Right. Let's see if we can get this up and going properly. First off, we have to get the system to recognize that we are live. That can take a moment. Ooh, there we go. Right. And yes, audio is coming through, so we're going to mute that. And, alright, bring that down. Okay. I want to make sure I have that there, and this is configured like that. And, okay, that's all good. Let's bring up this. So we have control. I don't actually need to see my own stream right now. Alright, there we go. And tab back into the game. And, yep, that's coming through. Excellent. Right. Thank you for all you who are patiently waiting. Welcome back. Going to continue with our game. Last time, yeah, we defeated the behemoth at GNR, and we're in the courtyard outside. Yeah, honestly, I feel like we should go back to home, unload stuff, and come back, because we're probably full up. But let's have a look. Bring up the game. Oh, that's right, I did go home. Alright. So, let's see. Am I unloaded? Wait, 47 to 200. Yes, I'm unloaded. Okay. So, what we want to do, head back. As you can see, Chevy Chase North, and there's the GNR Building Plaza. Cannot fast travel from here, though, because I'm indoors. Duh, Rob. It's still night, as you can see. Okay, loving that load time. So this puts us literally in the courtyard in front of the GNR Plaza. And as you can see, that's empty, that's empty, that's empty. This initiate, however, not going to take his power armor and helmet right now because there's not much I can do with it. I think I killed everybody else over here. They're just like sitting here recovering from their wounds. Things are on fire because, you know, that blew up over there and, you know, bad things happened. Well, I mean, this thing happened. It's, you know, wielding an uprooted fire hydrant. Might have brought a bad day to a few people. Hope your day is going well. There are a round of the flu going around with some people, and some people are just not having good days. As you can see, there's nothing back here. Unusually, your exploration is not rewarded if you go and check this out. But this is where they were holding the behemoth before the set event cleared the area here, right? And then it goes, I'm a mad beast. But, you know how that goes. I think when I jumped down, I left some ammo up there, which I want to definitely go back and get. So, I think I saw it as I was going over the windowsill. No, nope, don't see it. Forget which window I went through. I'd have to go back and look at the video. But it's not down here on the rocks either. I guess maybe I was just seeing things. Anyhow, let's carry on with the game. You can see this metro tunnel utterly collapsed. Oh yeah, you. Yeah, alright. You got nothing. Well, I mean, not going to take your armor. Let's go and talk to these folks for a moment. Paladin Vargas.
Go away.
Oh, go away.
I guess it's my turn to thank you. Anyway, the area's secure, so you're free to talk to Three Dog if you need to.
You sure?
I'm sure. You can handle yourself, I'll give you that. But let's not get carried away.
Well, anything else you can tell me about?
Well, the Brotherhood needed a secure outpost, and the guy who runs the radio station needed to not get his head ripped off by super mutants.
Fair.
It's a mutually beneficial relationship. Three Dog is the man in charge. He keeps that signal broadcasting pretty much single-handedly. He's, interesting. I'll give him that much.
Sorry about
She
Redden.
died well. In the end, that's all that really matters.
And, I'll be complimentary.
I'll take that as a compliment. If we don't try to keep the mutants from killing everyone and everything in the Capital Wasteland, who will? The Brotherhood does
Me.
its best, but sometimes it takes a little something special. That's where the Lion's pride comes in.
Yeah, fair enough. Time for me to go.
Watch yourself out there.
Bada-boo, bada-boom. Yeah. A lot of exploded stuff. Oh, yeah, I didn't catch it. This guy. And, right. That says I gotta pick the door.
Looks like it's all clear. Unlocking outer doors.
Yeah, see. And now, we're free. Otherwise, we're breaking in, which is fun. Hear that loud radio station play. You can also get around here and loot the place, kinda. I'm not really gonna do that right now. What we're gonna do is just actually go up and talk to Three Dog, I think. Although, how close am I to leveling? Need a few hundred, definitely. It's not going to be a real quick trip. That's up to the studios themselves. Yep, that's, I believe, what I want.
That was some nice shooting.
Night Dylan. Yeah, this is like the
That
bunk
was a hell of a
room.
fight. Nice work.
Thank you. Thank you. They got stuff.
Agreed, brother. That was a little too close for comfort. I'll be more careful.
So, plenty of stuff is owned in the actual studio. As you can see, this desk, it would be stealing if I take from it. Even if nobody can see you do it, it's still stealing. That's the door we came in through, I think. No, it just says door. That's the way we gotta go when we leave here, I think. Because, reasons.
The look on your face says it all. You're wondering who the heck this guy is and why you should care. Well, prepare to be enlightened. I am Three Dog, jockey of discs and teller of truths, lord and master over the finest radio station to grace the wastes, Galaxy News Radio. And you, well, I know who you are. Heard about you leaving that vault, traveling the unknown, just like dear old Dad, huh? Met him already.
Right.
Hey, when you're in the good fight, you gotta give it all you got and never ever hold back. Always dazzle 'em, I always say. Always dazzle 'em and spread the word.
Well, let's talk about that good fight.
Imagine a picture, okay? A picture of the Capital Wasteland. All that brick and rock. A whole lot of nothing, right? There's people out there trying to just barely make it from day to day. Fighting to stay alive and make something out of what they got. But then you've got all kinds of shit. Slavers, super mutants, raiders. They all want a slice of the pie too. And aim to take it by force.
Kind of forgot about the slavers. I should pay them a visit sometime. Give them my warmest welcomes.
Well, holy shit. Aren't you a chip off the old block? You are as smart as your dad. Since you know all about this cause, no need to explain the effect. Let's get you on your way. Oh, come on. You're a spitting image of the guy. He's been here before, and now you're here. Doesn't take a genius to figure it out. You want to find your dad. And it just so happens his location is known to yours truly.
Well,
But if you
dish.
want to know more, you're going to have to contribute to the good fight.
Oh, everyone's got to shake me down for something. What could I ever do for you?
I have the name and the talent. But what I don't have are people to run out and do the stuff I need. Sure, the Brotherhood watches over the place, yeah, but that's all they can spare. Galaxy News needs a doer. Someone who can go out there into that wild, woolly world and get shit done. So you game?
I swear, the whole world's full of people who need doers. Apparently, I can't just go and accept. Weird. I mean, I'm not doing that. Not doing that. Fine.
You want to find your dad. And it just so happens
Yeah, I
he
know.
was here at Galaxy News. We had a great conversation. He's a real stand-up guy. If you want to know more, you're going to have to contribute to
Yeah,
the good
you
fight.
said. Fine.
Good, because this isn't going to be easy.
I mean, I
Galaxy
could have
News
tried to talk
Radio
my way
is
out of it,
my
but I'm not going
baby.
to.
I love it. I feed it. I keep it changed. But there's one problem. No one outside of DC can hear her cry. You see, some brainless super mutant thought it would be funny to shoot at the shiny round thing on the Washington Monument. Yep, that shiny thing was our broadcast relay. Now it's Swiss cheese. Without it, our broadcast range is quite limited. Of course, the factory that made the relay dishes is long gone, leveled, as in, we're never gonna scavenge that part again.
Well, sure.
It is risky. I would never lie to you. But there's something behind those eyes of yours that screams, I'm the one that can get shit done. Your
Well,
dad had that same look in his eyes, too. That's why Three Dog's helping you. One of the Brotherhood guys that passed through here mentioned seeing a dish in one of DC's old museums. It's the dish off the old Virgo 2 lunar lander in the Museum of Technology. I want you to get it and bring it to the Washington Monument to replace the bad one. That's it.
And I'm agreeing to this mostly because I want to do that. So instead of using the speech track to try to talk my way out of this and bypass it, or even just go find Dad without this guy's help. So we're clear. I actually want to go to the museum and have a reason to go there. So I'm fine with this. You got yourself a deal.
I sure know how to pick 'em. You're gonna be the best thing that ever happened to Galaxy News in a long time. If you
Well,
need
that's
any more
probably
info,
true.
I'll be here waiting for you.
Fun thing is, if you kill this guy, some lady takes over, and it's the radio station supports that. Anyhow, we're not running the radio because, as much as I do actually like the radio station, one, it's a bit noisy. Two, YouTube does not like everything that's in it.
Answer me.
I think there is one thing I do want from here, and I think it is somewhere around, because he has, I think, Nikola Tesla and you around here somewhere. Or is it the tech science book? Random garbage. More random garbage. I don't want to... there it is, the big book of science. Yes, that's the only thing I really, 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 really want, and I'm going to bother to steal. There we go. And, now that it's mine. There we go. So let's go and ask him about like what we need to go and do.
Got more on your mind, huh? You look like someone with about 1,000,000 questions. Lay 'em on me.
Where is the
Well, it's only
monument?
the tallest thing left in the city. When you step out of the museum, take a good look across the mall. You can't miss it. Just be careful. There may still be a security barrier around it.
I mean, I gotta say it's impressive that the monument's still standing. What with when it was built and how it was built. Not to say that the Washington Monument isn't actually legitimately a fairly robust built structure, but it was built in literally the 19th century.
Head out the back door of GNR and take the collapsed car tunnel to the other side of DuPont. Then take the metro tunnels until you're there. Hey, be careful though. You'll have to find another way back, 'cause it's a one-way trip.
Yeah, you can't come back the same way.
Ha! Man's monument to his own demise. All the garbage they displayed in there is the reason half the world was blown to shit. That shithole is located just off the mall. You know, that huge space in the center of the city in front of the Capitol. Be careful. The whole place is swarming with super mutants.
I mean, Museum of Technology is not a shithole. Freaking Luddites everywhere. You know what? Not going to ask you about your pet project anymore. No. Tell me about the relay.
Well, if you check out your radio, you can hear pretty good in this place. Get a few blocks away, still not too bad. Maybe a little static. Step outside the city limits, and it's Snake City. Nothing but hiss. With the relay back on,
Snake
you'll hear
jazz.
GNR clearly in the whole Capitol Wasteland area like it used to be.
And I'm going to ask you your story,
Right on.
man.
Keep your radio tuned to GNR for the real gospel.
Yeah. Luddites, I swear. Kind of have a ball return here. Well, they go down there. Again, like everything in here is owned. So, I mean, I'm not going to bother wasting karma stealing his random stuff. I very specifically wanted that book of science because that is skill points and I need them. But yeah, we're just going to take the abandoned car tunnel, which means going this way. So you go through this door. And yeah, you're out on a huge ledge. There's no way to get back up here once you jump down on shy of going back through GNR. So where we're going, you can't come back. But might as well. Exactly one clipboard. Not worth carrying, in my opinion. And again, you can't get back up there from here. That's it. Now we're at a place where you can get to if you were to reverse your path, but that, you know, it doesn't take you anywhere. Yeah, that was something going. It wasn't snake jazz. That's a roamer. It's going to be a bit more trouble. Don't want to waste my shotgun shells. Another roamer. Lovely. How about we shoot out your leg? Man, I don't... Fine. I'm a little bit hurt, actually. Alright, what do I got on me? I don't have any food, but I do have stim packs. That'll do. That's it. That's right, my med skill sucks. So, there's a chain gate to the Metro Junction. Where all those ghouls came from, down this way. A little something over here. Some nice supplies just left here. Definitely want those. But as you can see, tunnel's collapsed over here. There's nowhere to go. But there is this mall outpost. You can go the other way. It's longer. More stuff to run into. This is the better way. See, now we're on the other side of the collapsed part of the tunnel. How convenient is that, right? Turn off the light. Switch to long arm. Oh, not set up. Weapon. Actually, why don't I set that up? And then put my hunting rifle on 4. No, on 3. There we go. And okay, stim pack's on 6 right now. That's what I gotta remember. Okay. As you can see, this is the way to go over here. Just crossing the tunnel. You can go that way. There's stuff down there. More ghouls, for example. Takes us to DuPont Station, which is somewhere we do want to go. Metro ticket. We could play that game again. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Let's go with second from the bottom. Alright, absolutely nothing correct. Well, actually, that was third from the bottom. So, Scott, no S-C-O-T-T. Okay, so not money, not Butch, not stars, not lists, not doors, not stash. Might is a possibility. 1 correct. Great. Gives. Well, that is it for, let's see if we can reset the attempts. Why not? Play the minigame like they intended you to instead of just resetting. Allowance replenished. There we go. So, not gives. It's not going to be Sense or Spree. Mines would have 2 matching, as would Miles. Wins? Well, that would have 2 matching on gives. Money? There we go. Escalators, lights, Protectron. Overture, hear the light, cue the lights.
Central security protocol.
Don't take these paperweights. Unless you're really just hard up.
Station security grid offline. Central. Not threat level. Omega.
Yes, threat level Omega.
Authorized. Move along, please.
Yeah, I'm moving along. Ooh. That sounds like a super mutant.
Commencing.
Hi.
Please clear the area until
Nope.
restored. Move along, please.
I'm moving. I don't want his nail board. So here's theoretically what the stations are supposed to be, you know, the system map. Currently active lines as / stations. So, you know, this whole line over here, completely shot. In fact, I don't know if this is strictly accurate. If I recall, there's something wonky about the map. There we go. That's the mall outpost direction there. Just have a quick little look around because I mean I see this Nuka-Cola machine. I want that. And popping my head out to unlock the surface might be worthwhile for me. I took my ticket, huh? Alright. There we go. DuPont Station is now unlocked. Trash. That's back to the car tunnel. And the car tunnel spits you out over here. But let's do the things the easy way.
Move along, please.
Soda pop bottles. Impacted train tunnel. Oh, hi there. I see you've chosen poorly. Some people. Their life choices. Mind you can't learn from nothing if you're dead. I'll take the whiskey. Do I want to bother with the armor? I guess I have room right now. If I get too much crud, I'm gonna forget about them or combine them. Were you living like this? Jeez, lady. Yeah, you were living here. Another steam gauge assembly. If I ever get the parts for that railroad rifle, we might pick one of those up. Yeah, I'll take your whiskey. It's good, trade good. The museum will have a shop in it, so it's well worth me being able to unlock that too. Because more shops, more good. Right. Medical brace is technically within my weight ratio, so I will take it. I think that's everything here. Put the light on. It's a load of trash otherwise, yeah. But you know, you go to a girl's place and it looks like this. Or, you know, her car. Just full of trash.
Time for you to
You know the meme. Damn girl, you live like this? You know. I mean, I suppose if you're hopped up on drugs, this might be a thing. But hey, I'm liking the loot. Couple grenades. I'll take your armor. I'm not going to take the pool cue. There we go. Oh, Raiders. Oh, her head's back there. That's what I'm glitching on. Alright. Heads do have a head of separating from bodies around me. I'm probably going to run into another one, so I might as well sneak up on him. Kind of vaguely forgot that these tunnels were occupied. I recall, yes. No, I can't activate this turret control system yet. So I gotta deal with the turret more directly. And people who don't want me to deal with the turret. Okay, and then... There we go. Alright, let's, sure. Yeah, they don't put up with being shot in the head too well. Not that I'm complaining. There we go. I think we can put the light on. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna pick up enough armor to just go and make a good set or two. Thought I killed everybody. No corpses, no... Could have swore I killed more than 2 people. That's all their stuff. Well, I did kill this guy. Okay. Here, Raider. Here, Raider. Ollie, oxen free. No? Nobody here? I do like the doors in this version of the game. Yeah, a bit of a ghoul problem on this side of the door. That's just our empty soda bottle. Dead raider, though. Right, it's time to go and patch some stuff together. Right, use that one, fixed by that one, fixed by that one, and then this one we'll fix with that one, and that one. There we go. 2 good sits. Oop, oh, no. Oh, hey, there's those crippling injuries I needed. I think I'm just about hurt enough for the mission. Yeah, those mines caught up with me, didn't they? Ooh, that sounds promising. And
That's how it's done, boys.
is it? Is that how it's done? Now I'm seriously injured. Okay. I don't think I can fast travel from here. Baseball glove is very marginal. The assault rifle. Well, I'll take the wine. I want the Raider. Thank you. And the ammo box. Now, how much do I dare heal myself so I can still complete the quest? Well, at least one. See, now I'm back to optional receive crippling injury. So I've fixed my crippling injury. Dang it. I should remember that. Here I am like, oh, I'm not going to use the status page. I'll just use the stim pack generically now. Ooh, rads. It's a little warm over here. Right. Yep, that's the station there. Right. And we're back to hidden, so that was the immediate danger. Okay. Good. Oh, some mentats. That's good barter. Don't think there's anything in here? Nah. Alright. Do I want to go up that side or the other side? Northbound DuPont Station. Oh, there's hostiles over that way. Maybe not encounter them right now. I don't know. The indicator is definitely further north, but I think that's actually the true indicator. Oh, what? Well. Yep, nothing ticking. Hostiles must be up there. Okay. Sorry if I'm being all quiet and all, but trying to make sure I hear what's out there. Like that guy. Our roamer. All right. This is collapsed. Might as well just see what the ghoul had on him, though. Oh, dead Wastelander. I don't need your Wastelander outfit, but I will take that stim pack. Okay, worth the trip. Yeah, I thought so. Not great. Sorry, doggos. I'm not going to search their bodies. I don't really want any dog meat. That's something I should probably do at some point. Go find dog meat. There's the indicator. Dead Raider. Awesome. He had ammo. Ah, museum station. Finally getting somewhere. That's not good. They don't know I'm here, though. That's another way you're psychic, is like... You know when you've been noticed. Yeah, conductor's good value. That knife is worth hauling. That's a roamer. I'm gonna just switch.
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
Now, the Raider's clearly on the other side of this, you know, door. They don't know I'm here.
Hearing those damn noises again.
There's usually a switch to operate this.
Relax, fellas. Trouble's over.
There it is. Again, these doors are super cool. You don't get doors like this in later games. Fresh meat, you say? No, thank you. I have plenty.
Yeah! Tear 'em apart!
There we go. And level. So, I'll be able to hack medium terminals. I'm going to need 18 more points in science, which I'm not prepared to do right now, but I do need to continue investing. I'm thinking get speech up to 40. And basically the same thing with lockpick. I need to get that up to 50 to be able to deal with the next tier of locks. Being able to fix things myself a bit better would be nice, but it is more of a convenience. Being able to sneak a bit better wouldn't hurt. But I do need to keep the weaponry going, because we need to be able to kill things. We're going to be certainly doing that. A little more science won't hurt right now. Some medicine also would be good. And, alright. There. Oh, and I have 1 point left. Lockpick. There we go. I need a perk. Toughness. Your damage resistance is increased by 10%. That's okay. Finding more caps is kind of nice. Initially, it's not so nice later. Bloody Mess means you do 5% more damage, and things are always, almost always a big mess. A lot of people take it for the 5% damage, honestly. And, you know, we have, again, these kind of things back here. We can continue to take intensive training if we want, but, you know, I guess we'll take the Bloody Mess, because I rarely take this, actually. And it'll be messy, it'll be terrible, it'll be 5% more damage. Let's see, definitely want, yep, Cherry Bomb. Otherwise, it's a pile of crap. Hey, Grognak the Barbarian. We're going to read that. Grognak. I increased my melee by 2 points. Awesome. Just in case I need to beat up on something. Pre-war relaxed wear. I could bring that back so I could fix up the other one I've already got. 2 pounds, though. And I could bring this medical brace, which is trade stuff, instead. Always nice to see how the raiders operate. Yeah, southbound to the museum station. So you notice me. I don't like care for that. Probably gonna need to combine down some weapons to make room. Let's see, that's fine. Yeah, there's definitely some assault rifle material. That'll do. Right. I have a strong memory of coming up out of a tunnel, and then there was like a super mutant at the top of the stairs or something. Don't want the north or the south. Oh, yeah, that'll be the bloody mess, I guess. Well, that's like a raider habitat down there. I got distracted. I'm sorry. There you go. Don't mind me, just coming through. Just your local psychopathic vault dweller. Don't mind me. I'm not actually psychopathic. It's just that it matters to me little whether these people live or die. See it here. Flamer fuel. If I get myself a flamer, that'll be very handy. Beer. Buff out, yeah. Milk bottle, cans. Guys do make a big pile of a mess, don't they? I do appreciate the layered defense, but also it's completely unmanned. Yes, exit to Museum of Technology. Okay, we're on the mall. I do want this to unlock. Look, there's the Capitol Dome. Now, I'm amazed that that's as intact as it is as well, considering the place has been suffered from nuclear bombardment. Oh, yeah. That's why we got caution. Super mutant right there. That's the museum we want. I need to get a crippling injury. That's what I need. So I can complete that quest I completely forgot about. And it's a super mutant in the museum, so that's great. Well, I've already uncrippled myself anyway. I might as well make sure I just don't die here. Let's make sure he's not shooting at me for a moment. Slow him down.
Oh, I'm gonna eat your arms when you're dead, human!
Come on. Why you gotta be so awkward? I swear. There. Not every day I see a super mutant blow up into little tiny pieces. Right, I need to lighten the load. Can I do? No. There we go. That'll be a bit better. The Wright Flyer. Aircraft above is the original Wright Flyer 1, designed by Orville and Wilbur Wright on December 17, 1903, in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. The vehicle performed its maiden flight for a mere 12 seconds, covering a distance of only 120 feet. This historic event marked the first sustained and controlled heavier-than-air powered flight. Very specific, yes, but it is a proud moment in American history. And this, the assault rifle that should be in this case is just there to tease you. Perhaps the most well-recognized weapon in the modern U.S. military arsenal, the M199, earned its nickname the Backtalker from the unusual report of the firing mechanism makes as it ejects a spent shell. Firing standard 5.56 millimeter rounds, the M199 is still the official infantry weapon of the U.S. Army. On loan from the International Ordnance Museum, these cases display the various types of weapons and ammunition used by the military in past conflicts all over the globe, but they have already been smashed and looted. So the Museum of Natural History is where the underworld is and where the trading post is, and I am interested in that. We will come back here. There's the Washington Monument. Like I said, surprisingly intact, actually, considering it's been blown a heck. And again, this place has been suffered from severe nuclear bombardment. Let's see, if I bring up my map. That's the monument down the way. Come on, Rob. Remember, where's the museum? This is Anacostia Crossing here, so the museum is one stop up. Oh, yeah, I don't want to deal with that guy. Let's leave. My sneak is not up to that. In fact, they might follow me, so I'm going to make it hoof it a little. We'll cross to the other side of the mall. There's a Museum of American History and Monuments. Is there anything in here? I don't think there is. Nope. Some people never learn. Because their head's been exploded. I'll just drink some of those. That'll do the weight. I could check out the bathroom over there. Now I'm not injured enough. Dang it. Well, I still need to be crippled anyway. Controlled stepping on a mine might be the thing I'm going to do. So that's the monument. That's the easy way to get over to it. This here is the museum. Sometimes there's an encounter out here, and I don't want to set it off right now. So, alright, and yes, some trash. Not interested in the trash, because I am fully loaded. Alright, this should be fairly safe. Soda bottle. Underworld. Got our Mastodon here. Got a half of Tyrannosaurus Rex. Underworld Journey, as it says.
Oh, well, would you look at that? We got us a smooth-skinned visitor. Ooh-wee. We ain't seen one of your type in a long time.
Oh, that delivery.
You're in Underworld, Smoothskin. It's the only safe place for we ghouls in D.C. We're here out of sight and out of mind. The mutants leave us alone, and the slavers usually don't come this far into the city, so it's not bad. Really, the Brotherhood of Steel is the only thing we have to worry about. So long as we don't leave Underworld, that is. Bastards. They don't seem to be able to tell us apart from the super mutants. Or maybe they just don't care. They see us and shoot on sight. At least we have the common courtesy to miss most of the time. Still, bigots. That's right. As long as you don't bother us, we won't bother you. Feel free to come and go, trade, sleep, whatever. Just make sure that you leave whatever trouble is following you at the door, because we don't want it. So enjoy your stay, Smoothskin.
Fair enough.
Enjoy your stay. Just try and keep from shooting up the place. We got a nice little deal going on down here. We'd like to keep it nice.
Fair enough. Know anything about that mind wipe on that escaped android?
I used to think it was all so much bullshit, but then I got this holotape. Here, listen to it yourself.
Okay. And, what do you do around here, Winthrop?
Me? I keep every hunk of old rusted pre-war garbage around here in operating condition. We've got lights, water, and ventilation all running off the old crap they used to keep this place going for the tourists. I've managed to keep it going so far, but, well, I'm not sure how long I can keep it up.
So, what's wrong?
We've scavenged just about all the scrap metal from all the places we can safely get to. We're scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Hell, not before long I'm gonna have to disassemble poor old Cerberus for parts. Hey, you get around, don't you? Tell you what, you bring me back any scrap metal you find out there, and I'll trade you whatever I can. We can work out a trade. We've got some stuff around here that we don't need, but a smooth skin like you might make use of it.
Like, skin cream? What are you talking about?
Well, we got stim packs, but the doc keeps us healed up so we don't really need them. So I could trade one of those for 5 bits of scrap metal. We also got us a ton of Radaway and Radex. I mean, what good is it to us? But I'll trade you either one for 5 bits of scrap. Your choice.
Well, I mean, you know, it's an option, and, sure. Probably not gonna do that.
Well, all right. That's good to hear, stranger. Just come on back to me when you've gathered some scrap metal. You'll find it just about anywhere. On junked robots, in old buildings, you name it.
And, can you fix my stuff?
Can you pay me? Then I can repair your stuff.
So, he's not a trading merchant, though, so when you put caps into him, you can't really get them back out for trade. But he could make small improvements to some of my stuff, as you can see. The combat shotgun I have equipped could be a little freshened up. And that's going to be the only one I'm going to do, because I gotta go.
Let me know if you have any of that scrap metal to sell.
So, Underworld. Yeah, you can see why they call it that.
Damn smooth skins.
There's Cerberus.
Attention! Civilian on deck. programmed to remain on premises at all times. In the event of hostilities, I will respond with deadly force. Go, Underworld! Go, ghouls! Damn this pansy zombie programming.
Yeah, he don't like it. I'm gonna not
Closing
mess with him.
dialogue system.
So here's one of our merchants down here. As you can see, you can steal from them, but
To see you.
I don't like stealing from Tulip.
Oh, a human. Well, hello. Welcome to Underworld Outfitters. It's been so long since I had a customer.
I mean, you just stand here regardless, just staring at a wall, I guess. Sure. Gotta say the eyes on ghouls in this version of the game. I don't need to know what they do with the money. What do you got for sale?
Take a look. It all works.
I have stuff I definitely want to sell. Like a 32 pistol. And you have money I want. Now we don't sell the good pistol, but I'm going to sell off these extras because we have spares at home. In fact, let's just go straight to the heavy stuff. Let's get rid of the Raider armor before we do anything else. Brass knuckles, I don't care about. Chinese pistol, trash. Let's see. Let's kill these 25 cap value rifles. The knife. Why did I pick up a pool cue? Alright. Let's get rid of... see, there's the one I fixed up. Let's get rid of this middle one. And this one. And we'll keep the other two for parts. I'll take that back with me. Into the junk. Glove, yeah. Holotags, keep those for handing in later. Cigarettes. Conductor, still selling those right now. Medical braces. You can sell the metro tickets, of course, but why? Pack of cigarettes. Sensor module. No, I need the sensor module, actually. Sensor modules you will run out of eventually. Miscellaneous. Yeah, there we go. You got the schematics for the railway rifle. That's nice. Crappy wrench. Alright, do you have anything I really want to buy? Well, you got 32 cal ammo. Want that. You got 308. That's actually kind of hard to come by, but I don't... Electron charge packs. Shotgun shells I need. Right. Like I said, you can always sell ammo. It's just like reserve cash, in my opinion, though. This is pretty good. What else you got on you? You got advanced radiation suits. Bubble gum. Really doesn't do much. Combat armor. Yeah. Combat helmet. That's an upgrade if we can get fixed up. You know, we can always pay somebody. Cram. Don't care about. Grenades. Leather armor. Missile launcher. Yeah, I think we'll just do that. Okay.
Thanks.
Time for me to go.
Come back soon, please.
Now all the stuff on the shelf back there is not actually sold by the merchant. If you want that, you're gonna have to actually like rip her off. But that's a bottle cap mine just left on there. Again, not really terribly interested in stealing from people.
Patchwork. How you holding together? Oh, hello.
Patchwork.
I'm alright. Still in one piece. Well, except for that one that got away. But I'll find it. No worries.
This is just the bathroom. Hey, don't cough on me.
Hey, Winthrop. How's it going? Sorry.
Very hard lock. Average lock. Oh yeah, the holotape. Should play the holotape. Oh man, a circuit neuralizer.
Remember that secret android project I told you about? Well, they got some serious pre-war tech on their hands. They nabbed a lipoplasticator and a microdermal graftalizer for the facial reconstruction. Not sure where they'll find a chopper with enough skills to use it without making him look like a freaking ghoul. Oh, and get this. Can you believe they found a circuit neuralizer? That or someone built one. Word is that they're going to completely rewire the brain of one of those things. If you know who they got working on this, let me know. I want to meet the guy.
Right. There's our Washington Monument access. The picture of the Virgo 2 lunar lander. We haven't looked at those yet, so. But yeah, there's a holotape here. I already have a copy of that holotape, though. The Chop Shop. That's where the dock is. I think. Yeah.
Hey there.
That's Nurse Graves. That's a Feral. That happens to have pocket change. Riley is could be doing better, and there's Doc Barrows. And hey, another holotape. Note added: a free man.
Despite the harshness of the wasteland, I've discovered in more than a few here a compassion that is unheard of in the Commonwealth. Perhaps it's the daily struggle for life here which gives appreciation for life in general, whether human or android. In a few days, I'll be a free man, a new man. Let me say thank you now for referring me to Pinkerton at Rivet City, because I will not remember any of this soon.
So, Pinkerton at Rivet City. That's a place we'll end up eventually. Anyhow, that feels pretty good. I think what we're going to do at this point is we're going to wrap up. I'm going to do some housekeeping, I think, where I'm going to head back home. Probably going to actually heal this injury, because we'll just, like, pick up the quest for the guidebook later. I'll probably want to re-equip with the combat armor from the Black Talon Company. And, or maybe I want to buy a pair of suit of combat armor here. Because I don't want to look like I'm with the Black Talon Company. I just want to get better armor.
How's it going?
Stop wearing out my vault suit. But I can't fast travel from inside the museum. I have to leave the museum entirely. There's the rest of our poor dinosaur. Like, you know, when you do the dinosaur, you weren't meant to get on the floor, Dino. Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur. Yeah, that's right. I'm old. Right. World map. Yeah, so no encounter here. I'm just going to head back to my house. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you have an excellent day. Goodbye.